It's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Hot off.
Everything should be in order. No, I'm afraid they are not. Well, you need the papers are no good. You just let my wife think.
You, come here. Yes, you.
Let them in.
Oh, so sorry.
Very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn, Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Ma'am? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. Could have been a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Go.
Augovet, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Don't make a scene,
Co je
Adam.
za problém?
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Nezastavuj se!
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. Didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
Dude, you, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to...
Then help me find them.
Hold it! Hand over your papers. Just watch yourself, Clank.
I can't believe you're doing that!
You brought this on yourself.
Put your hands off of that!
Make this any harder than it has to be.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
A neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip, custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus, leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help.
Mom, wake up. Mom. Mama, you gotta wake up. Mom, please. Wake up, Mom.
Hold on. Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
What's up, Hello. Doing great. Decided to make a rerun. Remember what exactly? Sorry, wait, I don't really remember well. I have a lot of stuff going on in general. I suppose I said no. I don't know, can I put people on this point? Okay.
Open blinds.
Banker with 500 fortune cookies.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarif.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Tigers blown unexpected serious moves around the world in the 5 6 hour period up to fire official low tag that there were attacked as well as issue of large and rising up one. Tragically. While I'm there, the conclusion is really not a joke to the condition. Version of international target and version of side of its frames and international
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Sarif.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam! I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
You've obviously landed on your feet, though. Unlike a lot of other people.
I've been lucky. I almost died in Panchea waiting for the rescue teams to dig me out. And I lost a lot of time after recovering from my injuries. You went back to Detroit, you saw what happened to Sarif Industries.
I got a look at it, briefly.
Humanity was afraid of the potential we offered, and they lashed out. Broke into the building, stole what they could, and burned the rest. Those vultures at Tai Young Medical gobbled up what was left. Sometimes a dream has to die so a new one can rise from the ashes.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm, meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
Tradition, precision, refinement. It's about time.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sista Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the Og incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Keeping you alive and clearing a way to your future. Proven. Safe. Commercial life.
Around No, I
So I gotta get back to the footage because I want to see the paperwork. I'm quite surprised you're asking me who it was. You, the NSA. So the entire list of victims for everybody in some other investment service. The SWAT explorers and those will keep you in the States. Adam, thank you for your details, possibly with the trench coat. As discussed, will be completed in 10 days. This and Ship Express. Ooh. Berlin, Germany. Here you go, Adelson, huh? Nice. Be done. Interacting with the Sandy Point coming up movements. Despite what just happened, we have no idea why we will do that. We're going to go right now. We're all targets. You're on a similar attack in person. What would the bad thing we need to talk about to change your office passwords? It's not the name of the band or the show area. More that time I saw her. I'm trying to be safe. Channel.
As you wish.
Let's get the weapons. stuck? No way. The game still has those stupid bugs.
As you wish. The temporary access code is AQ132.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
You know, these things put a lot of things into perspective for There's got to be a better way to get neon in this city.
The Rainbow Road goes through Bondall. You know.
Keep walking, Clank. There is nothing.
Please, I can pay you. You must have it. Sorry, we only sell rainbow. A different kind of drug. It is called meal. I told you, not my kind of drug.
Děkujeme za spolupráci během stavu nouze.
Hope it doesn't start raining. Don't forget the...
Doc Larry. Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
This document agent you mentioned, you see the one in charge? He gets you to stop OGs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
All right, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
Good money on this guy. Expression.
How did it ever come to this?
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
You! Stop right there! Yeah, you! Down on your knees!
Hands behind your head. That's for...
So, we need to get to the story eventually. It's pretty hard. He's already to deal with those things. What's happening?
Need to find out. Hold still. Okay, hands behind your back.
Something wrong?
What can I
A
get for you?
goddamn clank. Listen, just get the hell away from me, alright? I don't want anything to do with you.
What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Sure, here you go.
We had?
Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means.
Oh, she's a
These are tough times. We all have to do what we can.
You understand? That's... You have no idea how many people just look the other way. But we can't afford to. Not Oggs, and not anyone else. What happens to one happens to all of us.
The neuropozyne isn't even for you, is it?
No, it's not. I'm what you might call a... Well, I think of myself as a Samaritan smuggler. I get things for people in need.
I'm glad I could help.
Listen, I can't let you leave without thanking you properly. I store a few supplies in the basement. The code to the door is 1015. Help yourself to what's down there.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Like you said, we all need to help each other. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's see those odds and ends you have for sale.
Just add back.
I'm good for now.
As you wish.
All log balances and fragments are required to generate damage from the damage and launch. Application fragments are fast. Should develop conversion fragments are safe. That's a lot of stuff. Resolution problem failure. If you have my document, you have a resolution is still peaceful and cover of the armed branch, which means a stripping of your rights and dignity. You have seen more of the crowd. Rockets are still like full back into the city's level of human station. See what we should expect with the personal videos. Flourish and go on to balance. Loaded government, bloated population.
Bloated populace was because discounting the federal government's power to constitute states. This criticism interpretation of the constitution continues further and will be multiplied as the economic power of the Chinese bloc. All these lies led to a crisis point. Oh, we're living through the God's X time. Different houses and used to see the brother house. How can I hang them up? Holster weapon page.
Yes?
What you're telling me is that you're more concerned about going more items than with the enlisted actors. Am I hearing you right? That's right, yeah. Look, the terrorists, that's bad.
That's the right one. The person.
You can't be serious. One affects you, the other doesn't. That's simple. When was the last time?
Oh, no, that's... No, we should be.
You're looking for the best prices in Prague? I'm not talking hot dogs here.
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way, I get to keep my overhead down and pass on the savings to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment in Europozine.
I don't have any.
Sorry, it's a deal breaker. But find me again if you get any, okay?
Sounds like a good rule, and it's so it's like a food.
Church of the Machine God does not claim to have all the answers, brothers. It is the dawn of a new age. Seek and you will find, my friends. You will find meaning in the arms of the machine. You will find belonging in the oneness of singularity.
And what?
ship us all up.
I drink
No,
anything.
they cannot evict you if there's no reason.
Don't be naive.
Ciao, Cody. Vocês tu sabes.
Just take it easy. Everything will be fine. Everything will be just fine.
You don't believe that any more than I do. They will make an example of us. You see, this has been planned since the incident.
Stop talking crazy. You sound like that conspiracy nut on the radio.
He's not on that. Look around. Look at what's being done and tell me someone isn't trying to control your men. And the secret societies.
Come on. You're getting yourself worked up with stuff. Just relax.
Devices refrigerated and packaged in less volume, multiples in its contact base.
To stay in control.
Lies our salvation. We carry the seeds of divinity within us, the beauty of the neo-human race. I was lost like you, friends. In face of persecution and hatred, I broke. I hated myself.
Got to stay in control.
No longer.
Stars is the man. He'll set you up.
Maybe I'm not making myself clear. I don't want to fuck with you either, but things need to change around here. I got the connections now. I got to the valleys. With that kind of muscle, I can expand this whole operation. You only deal the valleys into 20. That's it. 20% guarantees Neon is the go-to drug all across. Don't press your luck, Yobo.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there. Biocells, painkillers, right over there. Stars is the man. He'll set you up.
I was lost like you, friend. In face of persecution and hatred, I broke. I hated myself and my augmented body. No longer.
Что?
This isn't going to end well for you, Yobo.
You don't want to keep doing that.
Just hold out. You can do this.
In our bodies, our augmented bodies, lie our
Moment, ideme na te pomogę.
Take a chance. You won't be disappointed.
Stává se tady z toho golem si.
And expensive.
Kvůli nedávným událostem je Růžičkovo nádraží z důvodu oprav uzavřeno. Omlouvám se za
I was experimental soaring. Spelled Astral. Interesting story. The miners of the group established by American expatriates were prospering. The book of Indian men that helped the Ekmat and integrating that were neighbors. Compassion, blah blah blah.
You looking for permit?
Hope it fucking washes the uniform this time. You're, not on the guest list.
You looking...
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Augs with documentation, upgrade their permits.
You have the money.
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Augs. 35,000 credits.
Your buddy said this one was on the house, because I'm such a nice guy.
Drahomir would never say that.
What would he say? Something like, gouge every Augs sucker I send you for as much money as you possibly can? Is that how this works?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work. Puts more effort in than we ask her to.
I think I've heard all I need to about your offer, and about your friend upstairs. I'm gonna try my chances without the papers for now.
Suit yourself. Only a matter of time before they come knocking at night.
You don't want to keep doing that.
Today I am happy. What if we expand it? Told normals they need permits as well. Might all be in Golem already.
You see that funny smoke? Get over there. Somebody's looking to get.
Okay. So they can see me while I'm packing. Didn't expect that.
I think maybe we have exhausted this plan. Maybe that was the last straw. Maybe they'll start rioting. Should get rid of those train cars. Creeping me out. Feels like I'm missing something. Fucking late.
I hope you're not Edward Broad, because you don't look at all like the picture.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no OG left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Essentials. Right. Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other OGs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of... like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... you know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms. Scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of?
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
All right, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Like they're gonna be hacking,
All right. I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
Nice.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
Disappearance of 27. But my ear holes still don't believe any word. And the slut puppet has to say.
So we have successfully upgraded reservoirs. Having done paras and alarms and places around there, specifically have the pass reservoir lock branch. Otherwise, you probably don't understand so nice one. Where is it? Luckily, there is no US analysis for this.
There's more of this to come, followers. So get that wax out of your snacking on cheesy puffs all day. Love writing those paychecks, I tell you. These are the golden days compared to 2 decades ago, when I had to pay for my own debt. Or when the Lumen agents stormed the van we were broadcasting out, put Steven upon Nelson, and locked us up for 2 weeks. I think Steve is going to quit.
Today I am happy. Today I am happy. Getting a little bored.
business.
Wonder what that Vano guy wanted to talk about.
By tomorrow, you will be so busy you will be complaining about that.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
Money is slow to trickle.
I'll shoot you if I have to.
Find better anyway.
Zasraná plechovka.
You can't be serious. One affects you, the other doesn't.
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices teach us to have children so that we may love them. Primus, is that you?
Are you Arenka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Arenka. She gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Arenka's not well. We must shield her.
Arenka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from being taken to Golem City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Golem just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Perhaps we've been dead a long, long
Hope it doesn't start raining.
Derby's knocking over liquor stores.
Get away from me.
State police.
And it has to be a violation of our rights.
Státní policie...
Just because Drahomir looks like a cop doesn't mean he's a real cop.
Mějte prosím při...
Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Drahomir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing Augs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving Augs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
Drahomir's checkpoint is the setup for a forgery ring. He's not just stopping Augs and giving them a hard time. He's not just taking people's lunch money. It's extortion.
This forgery ring, you have an address?
I was inside. I saw the equipment.
You know what? You had me back at harassing. I've been dying for an excuse. A chance to go after someone who actually deserves it for once. No more hiding behind the people he bribes. I suggest keeping your distance. Official police business now. Stay out of it.
Time to shut it down, Drahomir!
How are you?
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Mějte na paměti, že předměty týkající se augmentací, například biobaterie a autorské štěstí, mohou být
I never did anything to you. Just leave me, please. Leave me be.
Tak si pro mě pojď, vyšáku.
Whatever you're looking for, I'll make you a deal.
Hello? Sometimes you have to stand up to people. Do the right thing.
Takový příšerný město.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
But the non-augmented peoples of the world have fears. Tragedy for all.
Tak si pro mě.
Streets are full of trash. No problem.
further widen existing fractures among the unit with what kind of measure might be together, which ought to have done little but still defied instruments and the indolent disconnect with the action. The gulf between the heavies and heavy flat indicated radically seamless groups of them. Patients action I think from the last quarters. It does remind them.
This is not right! Leave me alone, you fascist!
Ale istě to nevíc.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
I tried to...
Activity detected. Continuing cautious patrol mode.
Tak si pro mě.
Hey, everyone clear this.
I always thought they were like Krishnas, hang around the area.
No, this church isn't like that at all. At least from what I've read into it.
Yeah, I've heard their mantra. Hi, just a second. Yeah, I've heard their mantra.
Humans here must want out.
I hate that these terrorists are winning. My friend is terrified to ride the metro after what happened at the Ruzicka.
Potential of the last videos should help get some
And it has to be a violation of our rights.
This is not right. Leave me alone, you fascist. The only thing I am
technical shot. Whoa.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
This is not right. Leave me alone, you fascist.
And it has to be a violation of our rights.
Extraction.
Area secure. Continuing cautious patrol.
They got routed.
Seeker, are you prepared for the ascension?
Oh yeah.
I think you've got the wrong guy.
No, I can see your purity. You are close, so close. And the Singularity Church of the Machine God can help take you the rest of the way. You know of it?
I don't think your church can help me get where I'm going.
Each of us lives with needs and desires, begging and howling for attention, for fulfillment. We barely have time to ponder what, if anything, lies beyond this wretched world.
And you have some idea of what that might be?
I am but a servant, tasked with spreading the word and offering hope to those who have none. But I have the teachings of the Church to guide me. What would you like to know?
Church.
Tell me more about this ascension.
Our minds will depart their corporeal shells and merge with the divine consciousness of the machine god. This is the ascension.
Sounds like you're talking about uploading a copy of your brains to a computer. I didn't think that was possible yet.
Thanks to the Builder, it is. But it is much more than a simple copy. It is transference. Joseph called it an evolution of the human condition. Do you have more questions, Seeker?
This Singularity Church of the Machine God. For augmented only?
The word of the Mother. Only the gifted will ascend. She has cast out the flesh.
Wisdom lies in the machine god, friend. I promise. Join us. Not
Are you sure? I do not think that sounds right.
Come, pilgrims.
There's just never enough time.
This is Eliza Casella, reporting to you live. You will find the psychic. I kill the machine. You will find belonging to one singularity.
Wrong. This is the one just being
You despair for your future.
The events making headlines around the world.
Nacerse aún. Co?
And now for a close look at events making headlines.
Zasraná plechovka.
The impact of the Aug incident is still being felt. Non-augmented citizens. In China, meanwhile, a group of protesters demanding freedom and basic human rights for all.
Power to the people.
non-augmented citizens, armed with assault rifles, have begun patrolling the streets of Lewistown, Montana. They claim the U.S. government is not doing enough to protect them from augmented crazies. In China, meanwhile, a group of protesters demanding freedom and basic human rights for all, regardless of augmented status, have been imprisoned by the Chinese government. In apparent retribution for that act, vigilante hackers tied to the Juggernaut collective have crashed the Shenzhen Stock Exchange. Yes, folks, these are troubled times indeed. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from Picus.
Assess, structure, ecology, quality, excellence, restoring the past and building the future.
No doubt many viewers were horrified by that story I brought to you last week, in which a suicide gunman
Something that no one will look at.
Today, I'm here to bring you a glimmer of hope. European-based construction giant the Santo Group has successfully convinced the Tanzanian government to become a signatory of its Safe Harbor initiative, designed to promote the creation of safe and secure housing complexes where oppressed groups can live and grow, free from persecution.
Sorry, I cannot help.
Do you despair for your future? Do you search for something?
Dars is the man. He'll set you up.
We have the answers. In our bodies, our augmented bodies, lies our salvation. We carry the seeds of divinity within us, the future of the neo-human race.
Precision, refinement, static watches. It's about
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sista Airlines Flight 451 were killed.
Oh, yeah! You know, before that little musical interlude there, I was talking about some...
Details recovered from the
The world that you can go.
You will find the of the machine. You will find belonging,
Can't shake the shakes.
brothers and sisters. All cancelled.
And it has to be a violation of our rights.
How much longer is it going to be?
Ciao, Cody. Sei tu sa.
Lucky to have this fire. My face.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Kind of love the hacking, but just the non-system.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Come out. Promise we won't hurt you. shouldn't wait for this pistol to be turned into bombs. Keep your comments to yourself.
Over there.
Jesus! Right. Are you waiting for me to find them? Better be.
Try kicking him. If that doesn't work, then we'll call the ambulance. So it was nothing?
Why did you fall down?
Try kicking him. If that doesn't work, then we'll call the ambulance.
Time to wake up, brat.
What is this now?
Reading. What a waste of fucking time.
I am going on a goddamn You got the MPs ready?
And block it off.
Idiots. Everywhere.
What do you think his problem is? Wake him up. Body reapers are my guilty pleasure.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Anyone look under these
Have we
books?
found anything at all?
Quiet! Are you doing pranks again?
Not try to be a hero. Be happy when we find someone.
exposed. Hate those life spaces.
An apartment in the city, maybe. No more excuses. Find him. No more excuses. Find him.
Fucking me up, Key. Have no pride.
Can order me around?
That coward won't come out.
Here is good at guys.
No count to 10. Then come out.
In the movies, there is always a secret room.
Come here. I think I saw something.
You will.
Was the main office empty?
Cannot wait for this district to be turned into condos.
Stop hiding.
What kind of weirdo owns a bookstore? That coward won't come out. You hear it?
This place is a fucking mess.
Anything yet? He saw us coming. How long do we keep looking? Fucking Clegg is gone.
Look down, right? Are you using your eyes or trying to find that Caller!
Could turn this place
Only
into
want to
something.
call.
He is good at hiding.
Looked everywhere.
Did you look in the room beyond the desk?
Find him.
He must have left.
Shut up.
I looked everywhere. This is ridiculous. He was never here.
Think any of this is worth anything? The Volley control this district, caller. You know this.
City, maybe.
Bill's on that. This doesn't
Shut up. The longer you think he's read all these books, or he just leaves them out to look smart?
need me to start telling you exactly where to look? I am convinced how much money.
What if he isn't even here? What's that?
Go on. Does he have an apartment in the city, maybe?
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
I stayed out of their way. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
The Valley internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself, as soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty fogs of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
Hang on a sec, you're gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay?
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some...
That's sweet, Jensen. Ottar.
What exactly?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before I... Relax. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
That was a very good simple.
What?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to... Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these... I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah. David Sarif installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
Propulsion system, yes.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
Captain Moon is now fine, so. Slice explosive, destroy this one. Wait. It's a Kairos dash. I didn't want to super product that even speed, but how they some speed.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
If you got any sense.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Do this.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Which one can we
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve...
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from.
I am familiar with Saris' work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium
Why would Sarif have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job.
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. It was a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the...
Shit, Jen.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately...
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what? Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for...
Unless what?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from...
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise?
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all...
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there, but...
I am not going to force you.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the...
is the equivalent to the original style of readers. That's what Jack we got.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
A world where everyone's treated fairly. And I thought Helena was the one in a science fiction.
How many more days can I last?
Don't do anything suspicious.
These papers are out of date. I got them last week. No, they expired.
I must have taken the old ones by mistake. Ah! God damn it.
Funny.
How is it different from the Utala complex?
There's no comparison. Utalek was a place to put people. Just a way to remove the problems of life.
Can I keep this pamphlet?
Of course.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
I wish upon a star. shame it's closed now.
That place should have been burned to the ground years ago. Fucking puppets and clowns are the spawn of the devil.
Clank.
This is interesting.
I hate watching
Make the best of it.
war, famine, murder.
Yes. Goodbye.
That's a shame. You're not gonna take this one.
He looks pissed off.
I always get a little nervous. When I go into the subway. Don't like the feeling of being trapped underground.
Oh, this is crazy. I'm nervous about today.
Goodbye.
Atare dalshi.
Hey, good to see you, man.
If you're hoping to buy something from me, you're out of luck. Come and get it!
They are wrong. Don't stop it.
Rather stay quiet.
Yeah, I know. You have no money. Whatever.
I don't like being this close to Pekashka.
No,
I'm afraid of what might happen to me. What is the big
Spreads around here.
Jesus, listen to you. If the people in that district need anything, it's clothing and food. Those are the
jsme k něčemu dobrý.
Car, but covered.
Got what you're looking for.
I hate watching the news. Wars, famine, murder, you better listen to that mouthpiece on Lycus. He may as well be a robot programmed to be that failure.
Not much going on.
This thing keeps breaking down.
watched.
Have to follow orders.
We'll have a pause for today. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, fellas. Peace.